What does it really take to deliver a zero disruption migration at global scale? Hi, I'm Christopher Martini, and I am the VP of Microsoft Strategy and Business Development at VOSS Solutions. When I talk to my customers about cloud voice transformations, the conversation often focuses on features, architecture, or migration tooling. But the real story, the story that determines whether an organization succeeds or falters, is about execution at scale. It's about whether thousands of employees can arrive at work the next day and continue business as usual, completely unaware that anything changed. That's why one recent global migration stands out for me that I'd like to tell you about. Late last year, a large enterprise transitioned nearly 60,000 users to Microsoft Teams Phone in under 7 months, spanning APAC, EMEA, LATAM, and North America, with zero business disruption, even in an industry where complexity is expected. This project presented complexity at scale. The outcome wasn't just about operational excellence. The project delivered more than $2 million in cost savings, proving that transformation done right can accelerate value, not just reduce risk. The more I reflect on the project, it's clear that the real lesson here isn't just in the numbers, it's how they were achieved. There's hidden complexity behind a simple migration. On paper, moving from one voice platform to another sounds like a purely technical task. But in reality, global migrations require coordinating distributed environments with regional regulatory requirements. It needs aligning of multiple stakeholders, including service providers, partners, and customer teams. Also, executing all cutovers outside business hours to ensure uninterrupted operations, as well as maintaining design consistency across multiple continents, languages, and working practices, and also managing intricate voice routing, gateways, and overlapping legacy infrastructure. Large organizations rarely have a single migration team. They typically have many teams: network, voice, operations, project management, security, regional IT, each with different priorities and constraints. Success depends on unifying them. So, what is the blueprint for success? This project succeeded not because it was simple, but because every element of delivery was engineered to eliminate risk. The model included a global migration framework with local precision. A single blueprint set the standard, while regional variations accounted for compliance, regulatory requirements, and technical differences, combining control with adaptability. There were highly structured after-hours cutover waves. Every migration event followed a defined playbook. We did our best to identify and eliminate potential surprises before they could arise, and nothing was left to chance. Just repeatable, validated sequencing designed to protect the business. They had deep collaboration across partners, providers, and internal teams. Technical engineers, voice specialists, project managers, operational support, and business leaders all operated as one extended team. Clear ownership, constant communication, shared accountability. And they had automation and readiness baked into delivery. From validation and provisioning to cutover sequencing and day one support, automation reduced manual effort and increased accuracy, directly contributing to the $2 million in savings. This is the VOSS operating model. So, why does this matter for any organization planning a transformation? Well, most enterprises underestimate the scale and risk of a collaboration or voice migration until they are already deep into it, which is why this project offers such valuable lessons. It demonstrates that disruption is optional when a migration is built on the right methodology, enabling even large multi-region transitions to happen silently in the background. It also shows that speed doesn't require shortcuts. Moving nearly 60,000 users in under 7 months was possible because quality was engineered into every step. And finally, it proves that the right partnership model can transform outcomes, with the delivery partner not only exceeding customer expectations, but strengthening trust, demonstrating capability, and creating a foundation for future growth. The result? A future-proofed platform and a stronger partnership. Today, the customer is fully operational on Microsoft Teams Phone, supported by a modern, scalable, and resilient voice architecture. The migration didn't just meet expectations. It redefined what the organization believes is possible for large-scale transformation. And for the partner, this was more than a successful delivery. It was a credibility milestone. Their first major engagement with this customer resulted in zero disruption, zero escalations, zero confidence gaps, and millions saved through efficient execution. For more information, read the case study on the VOSS website. And if you would like to discuss your next migration project, please get in touch.